Hey everyone, welcome to my completed garage. Oh wait, we're about to rip this all out and start over again. So these ProSlats are perfectly fine. They're really pretty great. I like them. I want to love it. And so we're about to tear this whole garage apart and start over again. I mean, just looking at the renders here, it's gonna look like this. Just talk about incredible. These are renders from our design team. Backsplash is gonna be a little darker. This is the backsplash finish here. So what we have to do is get the cabinets out, then we're gonna put the Rousseaus in, and I'm gonna transplant as nicely as I can, transplant the tools. I just walk in here and it feels really nice, but it doesn't feel like me. And it doesn't feel perfect. And I chase perfection, it's what I do. So I hope you enjoy this ripping apart my perfectly good garage and making it perfect.
Here we go.
On the floor, preferably. Cabinet number one.
Sometimes you gotta go back up, Michael. Feel good, Mike. I'm gonna add a splash of color to the garage. Now this has to come off, Mike. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have mixed feelings. That's what it's right. We're in the business of trying new things, Mike.
It's feeling like a terrible idea at the moment.
Glad you said it.
But it's just what we gotta do. This isn't right. These cabinets are great, but they're not perfect. So I want perfect. This is a big project though.
Just like that, Mike. There was nothing.
Mm-hmm. And we're back in time, Mike. It's October of 2024 right now. Real shame. Start over. No big deal. Just tear it out, go start again. All right.
I feel like doing things 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get bored. There's not enough to do, so Matt kindly thinks of interesting things we can do again.
A little Vermont capicola. Not chips, just meat. You want to try a slice of the old capicola there, Mikey?
Yeah, all right.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's real good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. This is it, Michael. So the last thing to do is take this little whip off. And
we're done.
Everything is...
We just leave, call it a day.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone. This is how everybody else's garages look like. Just drywall tape.
Well, you get some 2x4s and we can make some shelves.
Oh, yeah.
And a 2x4 plywood workbench.
Get some of those white melamine cabinets.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put those together and... So what's left today? So I'm gonna do a takeoff on the whole wall, figure out how much hardy backer I need, and go buy that and get it here so that tomorrow we can start doing hardy backer on here. And once the hardy backer's all done, then we can start installing the cabinets.
That's it. Piece of cake.
And we might have to do some moving of electrical, and once we get all the Rousseau here, we can start laying out on the wall where everything's going, figure out if any of these outlets need to move, if any AV stuff needs to move, because now's the time to do it. And then we'll cover all the cuts that we've done with backer board.
We started at like 8:30.
8:30 and here we are 1 o'clock and there's nothing. It's just
Months worth of work done.
sad.
In 3 hours.
Sad.
All right, Mike, this blue feels right. Already feels better. What doesn't feel right is the amount of sweat that we got going on right now.
All right, so the guys just showed up with another load of the cabinets. They have one more load to come, which is going to be another one of the large cabinets that's going to go over here. So what we had to do today, we moved things around a little bit. So there's going to be a sound bar here, so we had to add just a low voltage here for HDMI and to plug it in. So that's kind of where we are.
What do we think about the blue?
I like it a lot.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
It feels right.
Yeah.
Looks right and feels right.
Yeah, definitely gives it a little spice up the place a bit.
The Rousseaus have adjustable feet that will take you 3 hours to try to figure out how to put them on, and then once you figure it out, it's like, oh, that makes perfect sense. But these guys have feet that we turn all the way in, and then we'll use them to get our level dialed. I don't like that. I don't like that. No scratches, no blemishes. We're looking good.
I think I freaked the boys out. Like, whatever you do, don't scratch anything. I said Matt will be looking at every cabinet, top, bottom, front. Even if the sides, he said, what do you want? I said, nope, don't scratch the sides even. Because if he knows it's there, he'll lose sleep. All right, so because we're shifting things around, we have to move a steady racks around. So essentially that one's going down there and this one's moving down one. And then the bikes will all move down one too. And then we're gonna mount our reels somewhere here. So basically with cabinets against the wall, doors all the way open, we have about 52.5 inches that we need to stay clear. So we'll probably start the reels a few inches past that, just for safety margin. So if you're pulling out, you're not smashing your hand between a reel and that. So it's gonna go vacuum reel, then it's gonna go electric, and then it's gonna go air. So that'll be lined up right here. And we're mounted on block wall, so I'm gonna use 3/8 wedge anchors by 3-inch long for those. Mike, just so you know, I want you to know, that's chrome plated, okay? They let you know, it's not solid chrome, but it's chrome plated, okay? So get a rough height where you like to feel, where it feels comfortable to you. So that's where you like it? Yeah. Let me get the level. We're gonna go ahead and tap these in, Mike. You got this? You sure?
Yeah,
feeling
rolling.
this?
I think we
Okay,
can
all right.
speed.
Don't mind that. Probably just a gas line there.
Yeah, keep sending it through.
There we go. Probably just didn't drill all the way through, but that's all right. Now we're through. All right, so
All right, perfect.
go ahead and mount this sucker up. All right.
I got 2% battery.
Oh no, Mike, 2%. I think we'll get this on here before you run out of battery. Assistant, done. Look at that, Mike.
That's pretty easy.
So we'll just tighten these up. And then we're gonna mount the air on the left and the electric on the right, above it.
All right, buddy, we got our bikes moved. So I got to keep my graduation of length, which is very important. Hose reels mounted, or reels mounted, power and hose. Everything on the wall is ready to go now, with the exception of we got to run one wire. Just need one little piece of Romex, but the wiring's good. And so now I'm gonna start hanging some cement board. It's the easy part, right, Mike?
Mm-hmm. Till you pick one of them up.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on picking any of them.
I know.
Worked out great. Where are your two assistants then?
They're coming back with all your cabinets, and they'll be assisting with the picking up.
I think I have a couple meetings.
Yeah, I figured you might. Yeah, very important work to be done.
Yeah, I'm fasting today, so I can't have any snack meetings.
Well, you knocked it out of the park with your assisting earlier, and there was a couple of moments where I thought, man, you really deserve a raise. Mm-hmm. Next step. So I'm going to finish doing all the backer board, and once that's done, we'll be ready to install cabinets. So I'm going ahead and I'm transferring all my stud markings onto this, because when we install the cabinets, it's useful to look through the holes in the cabinets and see where their stud placement is. So I'll go ahead and do that with everything, get it all installed. There's a lot of outlets to cut around. I've only scratched the surface here with a couple little spots, but there's a lot going on over here. So this, and I staggered it. So our old, our drywall seam for this sheet was originally like here. So I'm staggering all that, so it'll be pretty solid. Lots of screws, and can't wait to get the tile going, man. I can't wait to get the cabinets installed so we can send it off to the tile guy.
Yeah, those reels look pretty good there behind you.
Yeah, I think they do. So that's done. We got our other bike steady rack mounted. We sell those, by the way. We also sell all this.
Yeah, you need to go buy it.
Yeah, you'll buy some stuff, would you? Yeah, we sell Lutron too. All these outlets.
Yeah, so Lutron.
We sell Lutron. We sell Lutron cover plates. We sell Lutron power packs. We sell dimmers, cabinets, flooring, lighting, slat wall. All those chemicals, those dual pressure washers. We sell everything except for you and me. We sell audio too, Mike. Did you know that?
I did, yeah.
Big audio. We have obsessed home theater now.
It's even
Yeah.
right there.
So, all right. Well, anyway, I'm going to get cracking on this. I will wrap this up tomorrow because it's late in the day today, and then we'll be installing cabinets the day after that.
So
yeah, you won't capture it. This is boring. I don't think most people want to watch this anyway. I might do a little time lapse with my own cell phone mic for you.
That would be nice.
Yeah, really? I'll help you out.
Yeah.
I'll help you out. Big cinematographer guy right here. Yeah. All right. All the door rocks in. Okay. Screwed off everywhere. So as you remember, the hose reel for the vacuum used to be inside cabinet right about here. So I ended up moving it on the other wall.
What'd you end up doing? I know you got some swing joints or something.
No swing joints. So I had a 90 in the wall. So it came out right about here. So it 90s this way now, hole in the stud, and then 90s out here to the reel. This is still switched for the vacuum. So vacuum's hooked up and working. So now the next thing to do, since this is all taken care of, is we're gonna start installing cabinets. Do the base cabinets first and then work off of that.
Nice, Mike.
Yeah, so that should be happening in a jiffy here, Mike.
I like that, Mike. We got cruising on this project. I mean, everything's been smooth.
Yeah,
Would you say?
you just jinxed it now. Well, we're gonna base it off the center line. So I'm gonna do our first 60 inch, next 60, and just build outward from the center line. And then we're gonna bolt everything together as we go. So we gotta take all the drawers out, get them in, get them level, get them all bolted together, bolt it to the wall, and then lastly is the uppers. So this is a little unique in that we're not doing the posts with the back panels like typical Rousseau installation would be. So we're gonna end up putting holes through the backside, laying out studs, which is what we use the laser for. So, and then through the inside of the cabinet, we'll know exactly where to drill to put our anchors in. You try to be prepared, Mike. Ooh, that outlet's low. Ooh, that's not good. All right, so we did run into one kind of problem, not really. So these powered outlets that are here, as it works out, the countertop's gonna partially cover some of that. So I'm gonna end up abandoning those circuits. We're just gonna delete them. He said, I don't need them. There was a couple ways I could have kind of remedied that. Either cut the Swiss tracks, lower the cabinets down, and just get rid of the feet. And then we'd have to level with shims and screw it to the wall. That would have given us another, 1.75 inches. But he said, I don't even care about those outlets. Just eliminate them, because there's other countertop outlets here and here. And then we also swapped. Matt wanted to, instead, the rendering shows a 36, then an 18. He likes it the other way with the 18 here and the 36 here. So we did swap that. So now the next thing to do is we're going to get it all leveled and then bolt them all together and then attach them to the wall. Then we'll put the end lockers on, bolt those up, bolt those to the wall, and then we'll do the 4-uppers. It is, Mike. It's made by Igloo, Mike. And you know what else I brought? I bet you can guess. Yeah.
Grapefruit?
Grapefruit, buddy.
That's a good flavor. I like it.
And then there's my chicken piccata.
Yeah, you put it over pasta, right?
Oh, of course. All organic, Mike. Even the capers are organic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and warm this up and partake in some lunch. And spinny. All right, Michael, while things are happening, well, this is the last of the lockers. So we're getting this, we got to put the feet on it. And then we'll do what we did that side, which is bolt it up to the base cabinets, get it bolted to the wall. And yeah, we'll be done. Then we can start doing the uppers.
How's this going for you? You feel pretty good?
Yeah, it's going fine, Mike. We're well ahead of schedule, Mike.
So what's the process?
Process is, this is the foot, right? So this goes in here like this, and then you got a nut that holds the plate in back here. All right, and then similar down there. I ran into your camera, Mike. A shorty one down there, and then we'll tip it back up and get it level. Now what we are doing is we're going to get it level first. Get it all by itself level. So what we want to do is flush the bottom of the cabinet so that the bases match, and then we'll get it nice and level and plumb. And then we'll through drill, because these don't have the holes that line up with these, because this is much taller than those. So we have to through drill somewhere in here where the meat is. It's doubled up in here. The sheet metal is, so we'll through drill into this cabinet and bolt it up. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now if we did this right, we'll have about 3 inches of space over here against the casing. Ooh. See that in there, Michael? 3 1/32. 30. Ah, man, I miscalculated. 30-second off, Mike. Trash. I'm gonna get this thing plumb, Mike. So what I'm doing is adjusting the feet just a little more. Check it over here, Mike. It's pretty much right on there. We're done with, we'll put this back together. Got, as you can see, I put a bunch of lags in here. It's not going anywhere unless the wall comes down with it. So, yeah. So these are all bolted together. We got 4 lags in here. That same thing. So put these drawers back in. We got to put these up to here so we can through drill, because the uppers are going to be here. We got to determine what height Matt wants the uppers. And typically you want 19 to 20 inches for lowers. So we could put them higher, like at 20, 22, 23 inches. Yeah, flush to the top. Because look, see, here's what, this would give you an idea. These cabinets are set at 19. I mean, that's at 19. I bet, let's see what his kitchen cabinets are. 18.5 here. So it's pretty typical. I mean, you can go a little higher. 21, and we want to stay 2.5, right? 1, 2.5. So that puts the inside of that cabinet, so it really needs to go right to there. Yep. Oh, my chicken piccata, yeah.
And then
Yes.
as soon as you click cut on the camera.
Yeah, I literally walked in the house holding on the, you know, the tops flip down.
Yeah.
So I literally walked in the house holding on to those tabs that I just shut, and the tabs went flip, and it went boom. And it went, and it, of course it didn't land right side up. It landed flip down on the tile. And I'm not gonna lie, it landed, pasta was on top.
So the pasta
It landed like this, pasta on the bottom, and then chicken fell on top of the pasta. So I ate the chicken and threw the pasta away. Yeah.
You didn't need the carpet anyway, though, Mike.
No, can you tell I am getting a little bit thick in the middle, huh, Mike?
All right, people, putting the drawers in. I got a little sidetracked and my speakers came at the same darn time, but this is exciting. Like this feels good. Looks good, feels good. This is the way it should be, Mike.
Say look good, feel good, work good.
These drawers are just, that's the question is, are these drawers, are they too big? You know, until you live with them, I need to learn if I want more big drawers in my life, you know.
Get some floor space back.
It's also going to be cool to not have these in the entryway at HQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll determine the R2Vs, you know, if I like that type of storage or not. It's good market research, you know. I gotta do the research for the marketplace.
Yeah. You're falling on the sword for the people here.
Somebody's got to do it, you know.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be able to just pick this up, and I'm going to find out right freaking now. I'm going to be able to just pull this out.
It's going to come
So what I
apart.
might do, it might be best to take the drawer face off.
Yeah, but that doesn't help you. Because all it's going to remove is this lip.
Well, if I take this out here, do this, and then set this right here. And then if I can get this out, which,
Need a hook tool.
well, I mean, I can get it, but can I get it in one piece? That's the question.
Well, maybe with two of us you can. Here, I'll hold this. You kind of start sliding. It's broken in the middle. It's a problem.
It's all right. We can separate it here. Make it a little more manageable. I mean, the sockets I'm going to have to take apart.
No doubt. This was the lightest drawer.
It's going to be a big project nonetheless. Big project. Step one is just get it out of the ProSlats, get the ProSlats out of here. And then step two is perfecting. Yeah, see, that's, shoot. See how it's hitting?
Yes, you're going to have to shift everything. I saw that earlier, but I wasn't going to burst your bubble.
I think that might be okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, because what I need to fit, I want to fit the lion's share of all the screwdrivers in here. So I'll probably take this out,
Yeah.
this out,
So do Phillips and straight plate on the same drawer?
all in one drawer. Yep. Because my Phillips drawer has all of VDE, so I'll be able to fit. I'll redo this drawer completely. And I'll just going to redo the whole thing. It's going to be a big project.
How many hours do you think it's going to be?
I don't know.
40 hours? 60 hours?
More than that.
Yeah, 80? 100?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot.
Couple
Yeah, a couple.
Couple few.
100.
toe kicks are in. The universe is getting back into balance. It's only out of balance for a couple days, so we're doing all right. So even though the replacements of these got damaged, they're way better off than the ones that are here. This cabinet took a tumble, face plant tumble. So we got to get a new drawer. Luckily, the enclosure. So these two I just replaced, so they're brand new. But the drawer, you can see, is jacked. Yeah. Well, you'll have, at least aesthetically, it looks decent for the next 6 months while I'm waiting on parts. All about decent, you know.
Yeah.
That's all I'm all about. Yeah. All about the decentness. Let me sit down and take a look. Feeling a little beat up here. Yeah. I just think about driving in, opening the garage door, and you see this thing. Buddy, that's where it's at. Man.
I kind of, now that we've done it this way, I mean, it's kind of nice to look at the reels too.
Yeah. You know, it was
They were perfect where they were. It's hard to tuck away, but
it was good in theory to have the air or the vacuum reel in the cabinet, but then it's super annoying. I never wanted to use it.
oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't like that. Yeah, the uppers. I'm having a hard time envisioning what the countertop's going to look like, but
It's gonna look really good with the brown. The countertops are looking nice.
yeah, yep.
I mean, it's gonna look classy, very sophisticated.
Yeah, I need to class myself up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I'm not as excited because I know how much work I have ahead of me.
Yeah.
It was all done. It's perfect. The cabinets look great. Everything was good. But to get from good to great
Gotta put in the work.
takes some pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's what Obsessed Garage is all about, huh?
Yeah.
The story of my freaking life. Michelle lives a much better life than I do, and good enough.
Worry-free, carefree.
Just chilling, just cool,
Yeah.
just
You
happy.
go ahead and put your tools away. I'm going to Destin with the kids.
I feel like those giant drawers, though, are wasting a lot of space.
Yeah, the outside ones.
Yeah, they're too deep. I'd rather have 5 drawers there instead of 3.
I think
Or 6.
You can reconfigure it.
That's true. There he is. What do you think, buddy?
Coming in inspect.
What do you think, buddy? Is it looking good?
He's always happy.
You feeling good? Get a good nap. That's your 3rd, 7th nap of the day. I'll have some better insight for you tomorrow, Mike. It's hard. It's exhausting being this way. But
It's exhausting working for someone that way.
it's good job security, you know?
It certainly is.
Yeah. But this is how you find out. You know, you got to test it. You got to do it. Unfortunately, the things that we do require weeks worth of effort and lots of money.
Yeah. All right, so the uppers are going in. I'm going to cut the hole. We're putting this power inside this cabinet, so he'll be able to put some chargers. So I laid out that outlet on the right side. We don't.
Sometimes people are known to make that mistake.
See, it has happened before. I won't mention any names, but what people end up doing is putting it the back to it, and then they mirror this to this, which means, well, no, they don't mirror it. It should be mirror image. It should be over here. They just do it exactly like it's there. And then you cut the hole over here and realize when you turn around, it's on the wrong side. All right. You guys can lift it up. What we're gonna do is touch that level, and I'll put these cabinet jacks under there. Oh, too high. Come down. It should line up with the outlet. You'll know you're close. Okay. Right there. Okay. Someone's gonna just have to hold it against the wall, but I'm gonna get it about where it goes, and then. Oh, wow, that's flush. Okay. Jeez. The only reason we're doing this is because we're wall mounting them. Otherwise, they would sit on the posts and you wouldn't have to do this. So now what I got to do is I got one bolt there. Now we'll make sure that the upper is level, which is important. And look at that, Mike. It's absolutely perfectly level. So we're going to call it right there, Mike.
Dead nuts.
That's what I like to say. It's dead nuts, man. All right. You know, as they say, that's not going anywhere.
Basically the same process.
Yeah, so now we're going to do the 32-inch upper next to it. So now we've got the knockouts taken out here and here. So we'll mate this up to it. We'll use the cabinet jacks to hold it up. Get these bolts in, get them bolted together nice and tight, and then we'll anchor. Okay. So it's really the same but different, Mike. 3 more and then we're finished, yes. Clean up, Michael. We got to clean up our messes. Maddie's going to be in here this weekend, tinkering, piddling. These new bottles are pretty good, Mike. The sprayer's really good. No drama. Nope. I'll show you the finished product. We put outlets inside. So.
What are you using there, Mike?
I'm using waterless wash in our OG press-all bottle, Mike. This is a new bottle.
We still need people to share their annotations with us.
Yeah, they should do that. You'll repost. You know, some Instagram fame by proxy, Mike. All right, so we did four lags in each one, and then I put an outlet there so he can put his charging, probably Milwaukee in here or, you know, Ego. So that's for that.
Step back, Mike, and just take a look.
Take a look, Mike. You just take a look. Yeah, I will. You want me out of the shot. That's a nice way to saying get out of the shot. I got you. All right.
What do you think?
Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. So there's going to be a big TV in the middle. It's a 77. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to get the TV bracket installed. So we're going to put a backer in. They'll tile up to that. And then next step's tile. Well, actually, no. Next step is countertop.
Yeah, that should be on.
And they're shipping it in one piece. So it's a 19-foot long piece already ready to go. Yeah.
Cool, Mike. You've done a good job so far.
Thanks, Mike. You know, coming from you, that means a lot. You know? Appreciate it. All right, so I guess we'll see when we do the countertops.
You guys got it. You got your hands on it.
Yep.
Go ahead, now I gotta get my hands under it.
Let's go.
Okay. No, it's not as bad. No, it's not too bad. Shoot. Hey, man, this isn't bad.
I feel like I don't have any weight.
Okay.
You guys, don't throw me up the edge, Matt.
Okay,
You
we're
want to
good.
get on the lift with them?
Yep.
All right, we're going down, guys.
Okay.
So we gotta come down.
Just hang
All right.
tight.
Yep.
We're gonna let them get down so they can walk out. Once they get far out,
Yep.
I'll lift the lift back up. Okay, ready? Okay. Now, could you guys get down a little bit? Because if I go up, it's gonna hit. All right, I'm gonna go down a little bit.
You clear, Mike?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
You saying our hands is back?
You guys are going, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
What's down is the back. Now you can set your edge up on there. Okay, slide it your way.
See you, Justin?
Yep.
It's gonna get tight before it gets loose. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Like a glove.
Boom.
That looks so good.
Man, the blue and brown looks good. Oh, I love the cantilever too.
That's nice.
This was a good idea, cantilever, don't you think?
That's precision.
Yeah. Whew. Man, that's so good. Perfect fitment.
Forearm pump.
Yeah. All right, look at my hands.
Yeah.
It's good on that blue for sure.
Well, it fits perfectly. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, there's 16th. It's tight. I mean, this is the beauty about the Rousseau cabinets, is they should be exactly 19 feet all put together. And this is cut exactly at 19 feet and it fits perfectly. All right, Mike. So what we have is the knockouts here that are on the counter in the top of the cabinet. So we pop those out, then you just pre-drill. So you want to pre-drill with something, this is a hardwood, so you don't want to go too small in the drill bit. So what I do is I go just, let me explain a screw real quick. So major diameter is the outside of these threads, minor diameter is the interior of the threads, the low spot, right? So you want to go just a little bit smaller than the minor diameter of the anchor in these, okay? So get a bit, you just hold up next to it, and you can kind of tell if it's about the right size, you know? So you want it to grab, but you don't want it to bind or split or anything like that. So we're gonna pre-drill like that. And we come behind it with our that's it. That's the process, Michael. So we're just gonna do that, what, 4, 6, 10 more times. So when you take your chips out, you just sprinkle on the old Swiss tracks. Where'd it go, Mike? You won't see any of it, right?
We have a cleaning video coming up soon.
Yes, we do. The proper Matt Mormon technique of how to clean Swiss tracks. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, stay tuned for that. It's not the way you'd think.
It's an intuitive method.
Yeah. Every time we do one of your garages, I think, oh, what can we do even better than this? And then some subtlety like this.
19 foot
yeah.
chunk of wood. See, that's going to look pretty premium.
Yeah.
Pretty premium.
Yeah. What did you do for grout? Like carbon black?
Yep. We're going to have like a little 16th, like a little baby.
Mm-hmm. Non-sanded grout, little tiny grout joint.
Yeah, like a little baby like that. Stacked, vertical.
Yep. Nice.
It's going to be good. And the whole wall. Time to move. Peace out.
Am I ready?
Yeah.
Like, I'm always ready. I'm always ready. So it's been a minute since we've been back in the garage. Obviously, the tile's done now. You see that, Mike?
That looks pretty good, Mike.
Yeah, it's a nice looking tile. So that really classes up the joint, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah. So the key was starting with a level surface, and then he went off of that. So everything looks good. The layout looks even both sides. Looks nice. We had to do a little modification with the casing around the door. So I had to stack some casing because the tile was sticking out a little further. So I just used a second case and built that out a little more. So it's just maybe an eighth past the tile now. So that's done. We're gonna hang the TV today on the bracket. And I think we're just about done, Mike.
Mike, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, version 2.0.
You outdid yourself on this one, Mike.
Well, it's because you're holding the camera.
Yeah.
I try to do extra good work when you're here.
You are really.
Yeah, you're pretty picky, Mike. So, otherwise, you're kind of quality control, cinematography, all wrapped into one. Yeah, I know you.
Management.
Yeah, that's it too. Yeah. With all your palaces that you've had built, I think you're pretty good at management now. Yeah, you have. Yeah. Anyway, I think it looks good. I like it a lot.
It sure does.
Yeah, it adds it's an extra feature, Mike. We have different wall surfaces to look at. You got block over here.
Let's give a pan, Mike. A pan.
Yeah, pan. So here we have standard block wall with some texture on it, right? Okay. Then we transition to this wall. Got some nice tile, in case you like tile. If you don't like that, maybe you like slat wall.
I like that, Mike. Well, this is what we're trying to demo.
Yeah, we are.
Showcase.
Different avenues you could run in your garage. Yeah. So, and if you don't like sports cars, you can always get a Bronco.
That's a little damaged right now, actually.
Yeah, we got some issues with the front drive axle here.
It's got some grease.
Yeah, the boots both ripped, so we got grease slung everywhere.
That's what happens when you lift your truck about.
Well, it's under
Seems to be
pretty big angle, but I think more than anything, it's just the boots were too scrunched up and they rubbed and got hot and blew apart. It's only got 700 miles on it. Mike, do we want to tell people what you've acquired, Mike?
No, Mike, we're not going to get there.
Okay.
We're really not.
I can't even say the name of it. That's the coolest Kia I've ever seen.
It's a good Kia.
I didn't know they put a big wing on the back
They
like
put
that.
The wing on the back of the Kia.
Yeah, special silver, and it's the first rear engine Kia.
It is.
Yeah.
Got rear engine.
It's a German rear engine Kia.
It is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And it's a very unique spec, Mike.
Yeah, it is.
Good spec on
Yeah, the interior color especially.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've never been so excited for a Kia. So what you're saying is, you were just mentioning off camera that your new Kia will be at Cars and Culture August the 2nd,
Yes.
Saturday, between 10 and
12 or 1.
12 to 1, something like that.
No, I think it's 10 to 1.
And you'll be present, Mike,
10 to 12.
10 to 12. I'm just saying it could run long.
Yeah.
If you're there, maybe people want to hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. You gotta kind of lift it up and set it back.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right, this is the crown jewel here. The display. So this is the first time I'm doing this where I'm telling you, my audio stuff, the studio monitors that are 20 feet apart don't quite, it gets kind of echoey with the TV. And so what I decided to do was do a dedicated sound bar, because I'm not like jamming out movies. In my last garage I did a full 5-channel surround sound. So this time I'm just doing the Sennheiser Ambio Max, which is a $3,000 sound bar, but it's freaking awesome. And on the TV, rather than using the Blue Sound setup. It'll just be so much more seamless, simple, works great. So I have awesome music and then nice TV. If I want to go watch a movie, I'm gonna go upstairs and hopefully not knock the lights off the ceiling. This is it, man. This now it's a garage, 3-car garage. Dreams are made of, Mike. This is where it's at. I'm feeling real good about it. I've got about 25 more drawers to go through, one day at a time. If I do one a day, I'll be done in 6 months. There we go. Cabling's done. Got to get a little product placement here. I need a little bit of traceless glass cleaner. This is the drawer I finished last night. SAE and adjustables. This time around, all labeled, all sizes. I have some expansion capability, some expansion room there. I have some expansion room here. Finished this drawer this weekend. A little bit of expansion room. And so I got the screwdriver drawer done. 1, 2, 3 drawers done. 4. The hardest drawer are these. 5. That's done. 6 drawers. 7 here with all the half-inch stuff. That's an expensive drawer right there. 7. And so I've got to order impacts, which are going to go here, SAE and regular impacts. I'm making progress. Man, this is really good.
My right hand is the bottom.
All right, everybody. This is a wrap on the revamp project. Maddie's Garage 2.2 2.1. We have to swap the Swiss tracks, but everything else is done. Yeah, feels good, feels right, looks right. Next up, we'll be working on this guy, but in the garage, done. I do have to hook up my speakers, but everything else is perfect. I think we can say this project was a success. Successful timelines, minimal disruption in my life. I really like this. This is good. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words, man. As with everything in my life, this is all a work in progress. We still have plenty to do here with, organizing drawers and perfecting and searching. The pursuit continues. But in the interim, I think we did all right. Much more to come on Rousseau and tools and Blue Tree and cool stuff. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.